2021 ended with heartwarming stories of most celebrities coming out. Like never before, most celebrities saw the need of fearing no one and broadly declared their sexual life. Most of them don't regret deciding to spill the beans, and they are at peace than ever. After we did our homework, we managed to get a list of 50 celebrities who came out in 2021. These celebrities opted to share their facts with the world, and you know what? Most people love them for being truthful to themselves. That said, let's delve into the list. 1. Stevie Lane. Stevie Lane came out as gender fluid and bisexual on TikTok. Being Eminem's youngest child, Eminem has never said anything publicly about this transition to seem to be supportive. This 19-year-old spoke of forever growth and the comfort that comes with it. 2. Mae Martin. He is a star and creator on Netflix. This is the year that he came out publicly as a bisexual and non-binary. This made them take a further step of working on gender identity in the show's second season. 3. Kieran Lovegrove. He is a baseball player that came out as a bisexual. During an interview, he revealed his identity. He believes that he is not the only baseball being a queer person. He experienced depression, anxiety, and alcoholism since he kept this a secret for such a long time. So, he says how he is now comfortable about the whole scenario. 4. Christy Mewis. As soccer players, Christy Mewis and Sam Kerr had their photos go viral after they hugged after a game. So, after some time, Kerr confirmed that they were in a relationship. She pictures them kissing and a love caption on it as she tags Mewis. Mewis also uploaded the picture. 5. Julian Morris. Julian Morris publicly celebrated his 18th anniversary with his partner. He tagged his partner Landon Ross about they had been together. They have their pictures being together all over their Instagram profiles. However, there is no such confirmation about them being in a relationship. 6. Cara Cunningham. She told the public about her identity and said that it had been 33 years before she could do that. Also, she speaks of how she compromised her happiness for such a long time because she feared the rejection that she would face. She also says that she did not want to embarrass her before her family. 7. Lindsay Godfrey. Lindsay Godfrey kept it simple and openly announced that she was a bisexual on Instagram in June. She speaks about how proud she was to be among the LGBTQ community. 8. Marvin Cortez. Marvin Cortez openly came out as a bisexual during the summer on Instagram. He speaks about how he loved both men and women and is proud to be part of the gay community. He says that he has a relationship with women in his past but developed sexual desires for a man when he was 21. 9. Hugh Sheridan. This Australian actor came out openly as non-binary in June. This was through a photo kissing his husband and also on Instagram. He says he is more of a human being, but he loves so much in a monogamous relationship with a fellow human. Also, he speaks out about accepting oneself the way you are because we are all humans in the long run. 10. Roberto Manrique. This actor has come out as gay at long last. He openly spoke about his identity on an Instagram post. He says that he did not see any importance of being homosexual because it seemed irrelevant. At this age, he came out fully about who he was and never felt any shame about it. 11. David Archuleta. Archuleta took it to his Instagram and publicly spoke about being queer and religious for the first time. He came out as gay to his family but seemed like he had feelings for both genders, therefore, thinking of bisexual. Moreover, he realized that he did not have the most sexual urges. 12. Tommy Dorfman. He was starred on Netflix and came out as a media star. She openly said how she was a trans on Time magazine and Instagram. She says her pronouns are she and her. She went further to appreciate other trans people on how they made way for her. This includes how she was guided to live as a trans and accept herself. 13. Alexandra Shipp. She is well known for playing Storm in the X-Men franchise. She came out as a member of LGBTQ back in June on Instagram. She speaks out how she would deny it but later came out when she was 28 years. She says she was scared about everything but came to accept herself at long last. 14. Billy Porter. He publicly stated that he was HIV positive in March during an interview with Hollywood Reporter. He says he got his HIV diagnosis for the first time in 2007 but has kept this for himself. This was because of the stigma and shame of being in such a condition. 15. Colton Underwood. In April, Underwood came out openly after previously denying his sexuality to the public. He says how much he hates himself and openly says he is gay. He tells the public how he came to terms with it and how he is trying to process all that. He has known this since he was a teenager. 16. Erin Kellyman. Although it was never a secret, most of her fans learned about her in April. They got to know about a queer relationship after some pictures posted in a tweet went viral. This confirmed that Erin was part of the LGBTQ community and her relationship with her girlfriend called Jordan. 17. Hunter Schafer. She set her record straight on a viral post on Twitter as she speaks of being a lesbian. She appreciates other lesbians for having helped her out. She also plays the role of trans teen Jules Vaughn on the HBO series Euphoria. 18. Ronan Rubinstein. Ronan Rubinstein has gotten to be more comfortable with his sexuality. This is after her friends and family members got to acknowledge him the way he was. He says he is aware that he is bisexual and feels good about talking about it openly. 19. Courtney Stodden. Courtney Stodden says that Elliot's page helped her acknowledge herself and come out openly as a non-binary. She speaks of how she had been hiding in the past because of the fear of being ignored. Through Instagram, she openly spoke about this and said that their pronouns are them/theirs/they. 20. Emma Corrin. In an Instagram caption, Emma Corrin came out openly that she was a queer. She made an update of her pronouns being she/they. She talks about her gender identity and sexuality for the first time on ITV. The feedback from the queer community made her believe in herself more. 21. Demi Lovato. She has always been open about her private life, with her sexuality included. Back in March, she revealed that she is a pansexual, and in May, she came out as a non-binary. When she was interviewed, she came out openly about the fluid attraction and said how she might never end up being with a guy or getting pregnant. 22. Kehlani. For a long time now, Kehlani has been a queer icon and came out as a pansexual using she and pronouns only. This singer came out and identified herself as a lesbian some time back in her friend's Instagram live. She explained how it is never easy to come out openly as an artist and acknowledge oneself the way you are and says she is privileged. 23. Ella Hunt. She is a 23-year-old actress. Ella Hunt took it to her Twitter how she was a queer back in March. She says she loves the term queer since it's not all about identity but also feeling more empowered with the strange sides of herself. 24. Adelaide Kane. In her TikTok post in February, Adelaide Kane told the public how she was a bisexual. She speaks out of how she was nervous to tell the public. She wondered how the people in her social media and life would take this. 25. Candace Parker. She is an all-star and the first woman basketball star. She recently came out about her marriage and family with Anna Petrovoka on Instagram. She speaks about getting married to her best friend in attendance of her close family and some friends. Also, she says that the journey has been tougher and cannot wait to start the next chapter of taking care of the baby. 26. Arcano. This Spanish rapper told the public that he was sexually open-minded. He was asked about a rainbow flag on his Instagram, and he said that he was open to anything. Moreover, he says he has done everything and is open to everything but not Tinder. 27. Carl Nassib. Nassib came out as the first member of the NFL to acknowledge being gay. This was through a video that he posted on his Instagram page. He speaks out on how he will try his best to cultivate a culture that will accept everyone equally regardless of their sexuality type. 28. T.J. Osborne. He is one of the lead vocalists in the country music group called Brothers Osborne. He formed with his brother. In February, he told Time magazine that he was gay and kept the secret because of the conservative music industry. 29. Mary Wiseman. Wiseman is a celebrity and Discovery star. He confessed about the sexuality she chose in January and announced to be formally bisexual. Moreover, Mary went ahead to say that she was straight when asked in an interview and was in love with all genders. Thus, Mary was with no fear in coming out to say she's bisexual. 30. JoJo Siwa. JoJo is a famous Nickelodeon star, dancer, and singer. Likely, her fans had been in questions from TikTok of her engaging in dance with members of lesbian community collective House Pride LA. She confirmed through Twitter that she was lesbian. 31. Kal Penn. Kal Penn is a comedian and an actor and was featured in the Harold and Kumar franchise. On gender identity, Kal wrote that he had been seeing another man. Thus, he was gay. However, he was full of joy to have found his sexual identity. 32. Nat Getty. Nat advocates for the rights of LGBTQ and is an artist. Getty came out to reveal their gender in January through social media messages. Hence, Nats is transgender and is happy with the decision and with the partner they are together. 33. Chris Stuckman. Chris Stuckman is YouTuber and a widely known film critic as well. In January, Chris was not shy to let out that he was pansexual through YouTube channel in an emotional message. Chris stated that he was okay with and loved all genders. 34. Gigi Goode. Gigi is a celebrity in RuPaul's Drag Race. Goode declared to be non-binary through a message on Instagram. The decision was made 8 months ago in January during the lockdown. Goode was now happy to have opened their mind about gender identity. 35. Trisha Paytas. As a successful internet personality, Trisha Paytas came out as non-binary in a video posted to YouTube. The infamous vlogger, former celebrity Big Brother participant, and mukbanger thanked the popular TikTok app and Generation Z for their support. 36. Robin. In the current Batman comic, the show portrays Robin's interest in men. At the end of the show, Tim Drake experiences a lightbulb moment that he realizes as he fights side by side with his all-time crush Bernard from the Chaos Monsters. 37. Robin Torker. The Twitch personality and video game streamer Robin Torker opened up as a transgender person in February through his Instagram and Facebook posts, sharing with his fans that he was still okay with him being referred as he/him pronouns. 38. Lux Pascal. The Mandalorian and Game of Thrones star Pedro Pascal's young sister came out as a transgender person to the globe publicly through a February story written in Spanish in the entertainment magazine Ya. Lux points out that all people she has met have been supportive, and she is proud of who she is. 39. Mehdi Hasan. Mehdi Hasan is an actor and is mostly known to fans through freeform series Twisted and YouTube series dubbed Impulse. Hasan came out from a photo posted on Instagram, which then trended. Mehdi Hasan came out to the public as bisexual after posting a selfie and proudly professing to be gay when asked by a fan. 40. Laganja Estranja. The renowned star of Season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race, Laganja Estranja, was transgender. The 32-year-old says that she would live her life without any further fear. The star hopes that the story covered can allow others to have a full blast with their gender and demystify the binary that the majority are always bound themselves in. 41. Gabby Tuft. Retired and well-known World Wrestling Entertainment celebrity Gabby Tuft publicly declared her sexual identity in February's very powerful message on her Insta account. The California native person, 42 years old, comes out as a trans. 42. Kayla Braxton. The Friday Night SmackDown correspondent of WWW and renowned interviewer jotted down a touching message regarding her sexuality to her current deleted Twitter account during the first days of the match. The seasoned media personality publicly and proudly declared that she is bisexual. 43. Larry Saperstein. Larry, who is 23 years actor, is known for taking part in Big Red Disney, the High School Musical series. Larry took to TikTok to celebrate the beginning of Pride Month, which signifies that he was coming out as a bisexual in 2021. 44. Corey Walsh. The Vans spokesperson and pro BMX rider, Corey Walsh, is a 27-year-old man who posted on Instagram towards the end of the match to jot down a very emotional message regarding his journey to self-actualization and how it felt coming out a gay. In particular, he wanted his closest friends to accept their life and move on. 45. Casey Frey. The Vine star took the internet by surprise. Casey Frey talked about his relationship with someone in the latest interview. While in the interview, he points out that he likes to date teddy boys and likes girls. As such, fans understood that Frey was a bisexual. 46. Casey Bachumani. Filmmaker and Real Elle World star Casey Bachumani opened up about his sex life as 2021 started. The previous Valentine's Day, Bachumani mentioned his sexual alignment for the first time with confidence. He says that Casey, you're a boy and you've always remained a boy. 47. Lily Johansson. Lily is a comedian and YouTuber running a channel called Joe Goes Channel. Having taken a break for 3 years, Lily posted a video on her YouTube channel titled The Cost of Costumes. She is revealed to be a trans woman and, on the journey, to discovering herself. 48. Elvira. Elvira is a writer. Elvira's book entitled Mistress of the Dark reveals a relationship lasting that has since lasted for 19 years with a woman being bisexual. Additionally, the woman is called Teresa T. Weirson, and the relationship began at Gold's Gym. Elvira is happy to be together and share the love. 49. Luke Prokop. Luke Prokop plays hockey like a pro. He broke the news of being gay in July through social media and was no longer scared to hide his identity. Also, Prokop stated that being gay would be of the essence in playing hockey and achieving goals. 50. Mr. Grimm. Mr. Grimm is a well-known wrestler, but his real name is Chris Lewis. Grimm broke the news to the public on being pansexual through an emotional message on Twitter. In the message, Grimm talked of the many years of struggle to open up on identity but could not breathe a sigh of relief after gaining the courage to do so. Conclusion. Those are some celebrities that ended 2021 on their high. At least, they have peace of mind knowing that they have nothing to hide anymore. We're sure that 2022 is a good year to have more celebrities come out.